Hey folks, welcome to the new MasterThatRiff. I'm going to be looking at a new song from Volbeat called Leviathan. So this song, standard tuning, and it starts off with a single guitar part that's using a flanger, but I'll play without the effect just now. And the first little phrase sounds like this. Okay, so what I'm playing here is a little C sharp power chord. So I'm way up at 9th fret of the E string, 11th fret of that A string, using the first and third fingers there. And this whole riff has one of these kind of half beat early feels. So you're actually coming in the end of beat 4 before you come in. You're not playing on the beat, you're coming half a beat early. So what that means is we're basically going to hit this chord kind of twice. Now you could do it with an upstroke if you want. You know, I kind of do a downstroke then an upstroke, whatever feels comfortable. So that's your first bit, and then have this little kind of bluesy thing. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm playing 7-9 on that E string, first and third finger, 7th fret of the E string with a little quarter note bend, then I go 9-7 again. Okay, and then after I've done that, I'll go back up to the C sharp power chord. But what I'm doing is that chord's on the beat, and then basically the and 2 and 3 and 4 are all pan muted. Okay, so slowly that all together sounds like this. Okay, now the reason I play up to 4 is the end of 4 starts the next phrase, which sounds like this. Okay, so we start, same again, C sharp power chord twice. I have a little 7-9, little bend, 9-7. And then the end bit here goes. So I'm playing here 7 in the A string. Then I'm going to play 5 in the E string. And I slide up to 7th fret here to play a B power chord. So I'm playing 7 at the E string and then 9 on the A string. Now I play all that with the first finger, this bit. But because you can think of this as maybe being an A power chord here, you might find it easier to do a third finger to play that bit there. So what you're doing there basically is this. Okay, so that might be an easier way of thinking about it, but as I said, I use the first finger for that. So that whole opening section with the flanger slowly sounds like this. Okay, now after this bit, the whole band comes in, all the other guitar parts, and we play the actual kind of main riff, which sounds like this. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm going to play again this offbeat thing, but I'm playing the open E string twice. Okay, then I'm going to play 11-12 in that E string. I use the first and second fingers for all this. Then I'm going to play 11th fret of the A string with a little quarter step bend. Then I play 12-0 in the E string, second finger there. So that goes. Next bar sounds like this. So what I'm playing here is 11-12, but I hit the 11 once, the 12 twice, then I do that immediately after it as well. Okay, so I have this kind of interesting feel where you then have a half beat rest before you do the next kind of iteration of the riff. So altogether that sounds like this. Okay, then we play the riff again. And then we play over basically an A power chord being played by the other guitar. So what we do is we play an open A string now instead of the open E string, but only in the first 2. That's still an open E there. And then we go back to our E chord and the initial riff. Okay, next we have a section, sounds like this. So what I'm doing is basically this little idea around a B power chord. So I'm playing 7th fret of that E string, 9th fret of the A. Again, we hit it twice. Okay, then have this little kind of phrase. So I'm going to do slide 9 to 11 with the third finger on the A string. Then I go back and play 9, 7 with the third and first fingers on that A string. So it's that. Then we have another slide 9 to 11, and I play first finger 9th fret D string. Okay. Then I have a quick grace note slide 11 to 9, and then I finish it up by playing 7th fret that A string there. So that kind of goes from, yeah, when you put that together, whole thing. Yeah. Then we go to an A power chord, play something that sounds like this. So what I'm doing here, as I said, A power chords, on 5th fret that E string, 7th fret the A, hit it twice as usual. Then I have this little bit goes, so I'm sliding 7 to 9 with the third finger. Then I play 7th fret of that A string with the first finger and give it some vibrato there. Then I play 7, 9, 7. And then when I slide 9 to 11, and then my first finger plays 9th fret of that D string again, but I hit it 3 times. And then I'm going to slide 11 to 9 again, and then I end it with 7th fret that A string. So it's that little part again, but with extra little notes in the 9th fret. So slowly that whole thing together goes like this. Now after this bit, we go back to the main riff again. Okay. Then the last 2 bars, we start off with that. And we have this little ending bit here. So what I'm playing here is 12, 11 on the A string. Then I'm going to play 12th fret that E string, pan muted. Yeah. Then I play 12, 11 on the A string again. And then I play the 12th fret E string without the pan mute. Then I play open E. And then an E power chord. So the E power chord, 7th fret that A string, 9th fret D, and probably like 9th fret G as well. Okay. So slowly that last bar goes. So you go, that's it. Really cool riff, really good song. It was only out last month. I really enjoy it, really catchy tune. So I thought it'd be cool to look at it to play the riff. As usual, if you want the Helix patch that I created for this, or the guitar profile, check out the Master the Guitar Patreon page. You'll get all those kind of extras there. Plus there's loads of other stuff, with backing tracks and extra handouts, exclusive Q&A, behind the scenes, all that type of stuff. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, please do go check out the Master the Guitar Patreon. Also, you can check out Master the Guitar on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I've got stuff posted up there that you won't see on YouTube, so there's some extra things on there if you want to check that out. And of course, if you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. But make sure you hit the subscribe button plus the little notifications bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a video, rather than just waiting for YouTube's algorithm to sort it out for you. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy that, and as usual, I'll come up with another video hopefully soon.